We're on.
Who the fuck is Pink?
I don't know. I'll wait till he gets here.
I have a snake in my lap.
Me too.
No.
Trouser snake. Interesting.
Not that kind.
Mine's more fun, and it doesn't bite.
Mine
I
doesn't
thought you
either.
said you're streaming. I see no streaming.
It's streaming.
Oh, I almost sent you a
No
text
content
about it,
available.
but we have this garter snake in our yard, and I was rearranging our furniture because we're gonna get some high winds, and the little guy was fucking adorable.
Who's adorable?
pretty
Why is
good.
it getting fucked by a snake?
There we go. Let's see if this comes through on this camera or not.
Not okay.
Yeah,
You don't like snakes, Gum?
No.
little
was just a
doodles
little
are so
baggie.
cute.
There's not even. I don't even see snack. Oh, there it is.
Pink says that they can, y'all can start without him.
He's a feisty boy, though. Aren't you? You're a feisty boy. Come on.
So, everybody please remember, Saturday, 6 o'clock,
1800.
we have
Okay.
our pre-set,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
pre-recording session.
fucking.
So, review your
Get
notes.
that, by the way?
Yeah, my old notes.
What is that
I'll
all
have to
about,
put
by
them-
the way?
Well, we're going to
It's
go
a.
over...
This is the road so far.
Yeah.
Because people that haven't been here since day one, and
have
if
no
they
idea.
want to start watching them on YouTube, they're gonna
Um,
need some insight.
We're the only ones that have been here since day one. So,
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
and
even been
Edric.
here from day one. Y'all
Well-
say shit I don't understand all the time.
exactly. So it'll hopefully help to catch people up in that regard. Critical Role has not done one of these for season 1, which was really, I feel like it's missing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they started
I would have
recording
loved to have
halfway
known
through.
more about the ship,
Mm-hmm.
but no.
Right. And now they do catch-up episodes,
Yeah.
where you can just miss fucking 30 episodes and then watch one and, oh, look, you're roughly caught up.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god!
Hmm?
What?
Oh, my old doggy's being really cute right now.
Oh.
He never lays on his back. Oh, he's so adorable. My cute boy. I love my dogs. I guess.
Nurse, in regards
Yeah.
to your cage,
Mm-hmm.
And Carpenter, I don't believe that
Mhm.
the party is staying in any one town long enough to procure such things.
That's why I said if.
Generally, the party idea is to just go.
Well, I mean, if that was the understanding, then why did you ask?
I'm just bringing it up in response
'Kay.
to your. I'm reading through the RP stuff here in
Yeah.
case there's anything I needed to address. And I don't think I had addressed that.
I mean, yeah, you didn't respond to it.
It got a little
But-
lost.
I didn't think I was actually going to be able to do any of those things.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can probably kill a dog or a cat or two.
Nah. It's all or nothing.
All or nothing. Yeah. But just given the time that you roll into town,
Yeah. It's no big deal. It was wishful thinking. And are things to address in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Twilight. Oh, I have to say your name.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Just in time.
Hello.
Howdy.
Oh,
Howdy.
you were supposed to go a little bit higher, Grandma.
Howdy.
No, you
That
were
better?
supposed to go hello, but a little higher.
Oh!
It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, I haven't said hello in 10 years.
You just did. Aha.
Yep.
That's a
Hey.
greeting, dumbass.
You know the game? You just lost it.
Fuck you, Edgar.
No!
I'm quitting. Goodbye. Good night, everybody.
I thought we were gonna have a moment of to be fair there. To be fair.
How's everybody doing?
Well, I was doing great. You dick.
You degenerate.
Filled with a quiet turmoil and dying inside.
Aren't we all? You're not special.
Nope, not really.
That's default.
Yeah,
Nowadays.
defaulting my way into the week.
Yep. That sounds good. For all of us.
Don't worry. If I ever go so far as to throw myself off a bridge, I'll make sure to mention all of you by name in my suicide note.
Please don't. I'm the
Please
person
do.
that'll scrape your ass out off the bottom of the bridge.
Then your note's gonna say roll initiative.
What does my note say?
It's
Get
just
shit
gonna be
on?
2 fingers drawn on the note.
No, it's gonna be a reference to the DMG guide leading to the deck of many things and instructions to give it to Twilight.
A Polaroid of you just going. Sure.
So what are we doing this evening,
Oh,
Twilight?
for fuck's sake.
It's just beer.
Just a beer?
Yeah, vice.
Nice.
Okay. Wit beer.
With beer.
I will try not to
Yep.
fidget tonight with things.
Got a
Why?
rash or something?
The stream or the recording picks fucking everything I do up.
Oh.
So when I tap on my desk, it fucking picks it up. When
I never noticed it when I listened back on YouTube.
Yeah, I noticed
my
it.
God. Yeah, I have a punch that I fucking constantly just smack on my desk. And you can hear it all fucking over the recording. And it drives me
You
insane.
should pick up knitting.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Just put foam on your shit.
I have a mouse pad.
That way it's quieter. Well,
Edric, please remember Saturday. 1800
Yes.
EST.
1800 Easter.
Wait, it's
That's 8
1900
o'clock your
here.
time.
8 o'clock?
6 o'clock.
8 o'clock
no, it's-
EST. So that's
Saturday usual
1
time.
hour.
Saturday usual
7
time.
o'clock.
That's better. Yeah. I will plan my day accordingly.
Great.
It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna read as a eulogy.
Basically.
A little bit true. Yeah. What happened last time, folks?
Oh no, I wasn't there.
Not a whole lot, honestly.
We got a wagon, and we left.
That's pretty much it.
Talk to a horse trader.
Yep.
There was some
MGGA.
long
For
conversations
too
there.
long.
Yeah, I think that was about it.
That was pretty much it. Yep.
You guys drove the wagon to the first town on the outskirts of Court,
Amirius Town.
presumably. Yeah. At night. And I don't believe you guys were doing anything particular in town. Getting room, hanging out, killing some dogs. What? Stealing some stuff.
As we're entering that town, how flush does it look with people?
Not particularly flush. It's getting into the darker parts of the evening. It's not
Well,
overly flush.
it's not like it's gonna be the last time we come across. You just want to keep going.
Yeah, might as well push through.
Get some more space between us and whoever the fuck is chasing us.
You assume somebody's chasing us.
My assumption will keep me alive. If I was wrong, well,
One way to find out.
You're not alive to begin with, but
just saying. If I was them, I would be chasing us.
they have to know who to chase.
Sexually aggressive brigands. I'm sure that
Wow.
there's a spell to low.
There's definitely one less sexually aggressive brigand.
I'm gonna miss that little rapist.
Wait, little rapist?
Talking about Gorpa?
Well, yeah. No, Edric. He's little now that he's dead, because I always have to look down on him. He's in the soil.
But he isn't. You left his ashes. Pink, you're muted.
He knows.
The ashes blew into the wind. They're everywhere now. I see him in the face of every baby.
It's just like in those movies where the clouds swirl and they see the dramatic vision within. It's gonna be that, and it's just gonna be Edric standing there, harassing us with his giant
just-
penis.
No, it's gonna be a giant fucking cloud of him reaching down to smack the back of Jarek's head. Yeah, let's keep going. Hopefully we get robbed. That'd be nice.
Well, I mean, me being the only one with money, that's not very cool at all to be robbed. Just saying.
I wasn't
Then
saying we'd
you-
be compliant.
Gain money. Eh?
Throughout the trip, I would be changing up my maneuvers.
Sure.
Mm.
So you guys push the horses for another 4-ish hours before they become fairly stubborn.
Sika, can you do something about that?
No. Animals need rest.
This is why we eat them.
So we get their rest. Right? That's how it works.
If I had all day, I could not explain to you all of the ways that that is wrong.
the transfer of ATP.
I mean, I always feel better when I eat something, so it must be because I'm eating their sleep.
Where's your brother? Hey.
What are you doing over there? You dabbing on him?
No.
I hate myself.
Either
What
way,
time
it's
of
gonna go
day
along.
is it?
Like-
Night.
2 in the morning. Yeah, 2 in the morning.
I say let
Oh,
the
this
ponies
again?
rest.
Jerk wanders
Might
off
as well
into the
get good
woods
at
to
it.
practice whipping things.
No, he'll stay behind the wagon.
Oh. That'll help horses sleep, I'm sure. The constant sound of gunfire. So, you all. Anybody taking watch in particular for the evening?
Oh, well, where are we?
Camped out by the
Because,
side
like,
of the road.
last session, yeah, I know, but last session we kind of wrapped up in
Tree clearing.
some fucking town.
Oh. Yes. And you just proceeded through the town. Into.
Amirius town, got it.
Yeah.
Well, we still don't know where we're going because nobody said anything about where we should go, and she's still
Thicc just picked
going
a
in a
direction.
particular
Yeah.
direction. Yeah, exactly. So there's
Going
no
home,
rhyme or reason.
essentially.
Home. Oh. It'll be safer for her there. That's a good idea. So, who's awake at this hour?
I would
Certainly not
ass-
Sika.
Yeah, I would assume
Yeah,
the two of
Jarek
you.
does. Jarek made his potions and probably tried to start a fire and went back to the whip.
And you're sleeping by the horses, right, Siko?
Yes.
Go ahead and take out my sword breaker, and I will carve the crest of Torm. Kind of where she'll place her feet, where I expect her feet to be. And I will carve the crest of Torm on the bottom side of my cart.
Okay.
Jarek doesn't recognize this and assumes it is graffiti.
It's my property, I can do what I want.
You're not wrong.
And you're a resident.
They're gonna wonder where I went. I think I'm gonna have to come back as somebody else and become a resident all over again.
It wasn't
Different
hard.
name,
You
different
just said
face.
something and gave him a little money.
Well, sure, but I'm gonna have to come back with a disguise that I can't drop ever.
Just get a cool scar or something.
Mustache.
Yeah, that's it. I could get glasses too. That'll throw him off for sure.
With a big nose.
If it works for Clark, it'll work for me.
Take them off, you can fly around.
I wish. Well, maybe by that time I
You
will
had
be
a way
more
to fly
advanced.
around and you gave it up.
And for good reason.
It was so cool. You could
I'm
have
sure
T-posed
it
through the
was.
sky in style.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it would have been great until I was found out and then murdered.
The night's still young.
And so are you.
Yes. Notably, Jarek is watching the woods wistfully.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Nine.
Bad.
Well, your whipping has certainly
It could.
quieted down the surrounding area. Not a whole lot of movement out there. There's
Come
a
on, you
nice,
bastards! I can't make it more obvious where we are.
nice little warm breeze blowing through. But beyond that, nothing comes and tries to shoot you or steal your worldly possessions.
Made of fire, making a lot of noise. What the fuck do you people want?
So, eventually, unless you have anything else that you want to do, or Jarek.
Nope.
I mean, I would inquire what he's doing, but he's too far away for me to really care.
I doubt he stands at the edge of the clearing for 5 hours just.
I mean, he's a 15-year-old, 17-year-old. He's probably got the stamina.
No,
Fair
that's
enough,
more.
Yeah, wrong
Eh.
type of stamina.
It's another motion.
Yeah.
Very
Slightly.
similar though
He's
too.
built up the wrong arm muscles.
It's all in the flick of.
When Jarrett gets his arm back, one eye is gonna be like Popeye the Sailor Man, and the other one's just gonna be regular.
Grab
Look
a
like a
strong
fucking
hand.
blacksmith. Bam! Kick it up a notch.
Please don't ever make mashed potatoes jokes.
But yeah, no, does he ask Jarek?
I mean, yeah, I guess once I'm done carving, I'd walk up. Don't you have enough practice in with this thing already?
Not really, I can't hit things half the frickin' time. It's the easiest way to make noise.
Easiest way to make noise. Why do you want to make noise?
Because
she's
we're
over there trying to
helpless travelers. Don't rob us.
Wink.
He does pause
You-
and give a meaningful and not at all subtle wink at Nurs.
You mean of all of this? And I'll jingle my gold sack.
Yeah, yeah, see? No, you should put that away. They might find it.
Oh no. I'll climb. I'll go back to the wagon. Now this little port, facing out. How much can I see out of the little port on the or inside the wagon?
Well, it leads to where you sleep.
Yeah. I know that, but like, can I see the horses? If they were hitched there, would I be able to see the horses, or is the little foot spot in the way?
You'd be able to see the horses.
Yeah. Okay.
Wagon. You'd be able to see the horses. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna sit there, like Kevin from Home Alone, with his little BB gun, just waiting. Surprise!
Well,
Jarek, meanwhile, just muttering something about how nobody wants to work anymore.
How nobody wants to work anymore? What do you mean?
all the boomer businesses are saying that these days.
Bandits don't even want to rob anybody. It's like nobody wants to work anymore. Come and fucking get it.
Well, they might not even be near here.
Then they're not working hard enough.
Yeah,
But yeah, that'll be it for Jarek.
let's rob people a day's ride out of Cord.
Yeah. I mean, there's not bandits everywhere all the time.
Not when we need them.
particularly not near, large cities of organized armed individuals.
Just lazy is what they are.
I think that's called self-preservation.
Yeah, that.
You could always start up your own bandit brigade. Show them how it's done.
I think we already did.
You've shown them how it's done.
No, I
Or
mean,
you started
I'm-
your own brigade.
I'm saying we're pretty much a bandit brigade. I mean, we kill people, we take their things.
So we're opportunists, not bandits.
That's something a bandit would say.
I doubt it. The vocabulary is not there.
Well, the night passes without anything particularly interesting happening. Thicc wakes up in the morning. Probably has
Is
a
the
little.
fire still going?
It's probably died down a bit, unless Jarek or Nurse kept it stoked.
I'd say Jarek did because, we need bandits. He's probably just talking to himself as he did it, just stirring the embers up. Yeah, this'll do it. Those motherfuckers will see this from a mile.
Thicc will edge up to Jarek carefully, holding a stick. And she gives him a side eye as she fishes a handful of ashes out of the fire, just kind of scoops it out with her stick and grabs a handful and dashes off.
The fuck? Shit gets weirder every day. She just stole my ashes. Am I supposed to be upset about her stealing my ashes? Nurse, she just... Oh, fuck, Nurse is asleep, isn't he? Fucking... Yeah, I guess I got robbed by ashes. For my ash, I don't... I'm going to sleep.
Bandits!
In the tone of demons!
Thicc will dash to the other side of the carriage and perform her little morning ritual and walk back out as if nothing has happened.
What's Thicca's passive perception?
14?
13?
14.
14. Okay. You probably would have noticed the circle of Torn drawn at your feet. Or not the circle, the symbol of Torn. When you woke up.
Like on my feet, on the ground, or where the carriage box?
On the carriage, on the wood. Like the footrest area. Just so that every time you're up there, you see it.
Oh, I thought you put it on the ground where she was sleeping.
No, on my carriage.
Oh. I see.
So that you
Seeing
have to see it
this,
every day, all day.
Seeing
Fucking
this,
psyops.
Thicc will dash back to the fire, find another stick, and scoop out another handful of ashes. And dash back to the carriage and kind of sprinkle them on top with an air of disdain, just and then begrudgingly get the horses ready.
God Wars.
God Wars.
You guys do see in the morning sun the mountains a ways ahead of you. But they're there, clear against the morning air. But with the morning sun comes pain.
Yeah.
And to get away from the dust.
And the need for shelter, as if it were rain. God, imagine if rain counted as running water.
Right? Oh,
that.
fuck, that would suck.
Fuck that.
I mean, you're the DM. You can make anything you want happen, Gump.
Right? You drink. Ah!
The
Technically, the
pain.
water is running across
Yeah.
you, but
Good thing you don't
What fucking
sweat.
side are you on?
I take a cup of water and run.
So, you hitch the horses up, Sika, without too much consternation.
I don't have to roll animal handling for that.
Sure, roll animal handling. Jarek or
Okay.
Nurs, do you help?
she wants to show off.
Little bit. This is like my one good
no,
thing.
No, Jarek doesn't help. He's just still curious about the fistful of ash she stole.
Ooh! Look at it. So majestic.
Oh,
I'm sleeping, dude. It's like, it's not a good look to be outside in the dust.
just a moment.
God
I
damn it.
swear to fuck, if my fucking horses run off, oh my god damn it. I fucking hate every second of what's about to happen.
It hasn't even happened yet.
I can't have nice things.
Well, my horse has already got 8.
Announced at my horses.
Oh,
The number of
Sika,
dice.
is your AC
Yes?
6? 8? By any chance?
No.
Okay. Well, one of the horses fucking. You step behind it wrong, and it tries to kick you. And a hoof just fucking whiffs by your fucking head.
Story time. I actually have a scar right between my eyes from that. Half inch to either side and I'd be blind.
Oof.
Do not recommend.
I think that one went without saying.
You
Oh, yes.
avoided this injury.
Skull caught it.
Well, yours didn't, but. Oh, you mean the antlers?
Yeah.
And it might have, like, jerked your head a good bit. But, no serious damage done.
Sika will swear in every language she knows.
So like 1.5.
4, actually.
Okay. So. You do
How many
manage.
days has it been since Marta, out of curiosity?
One day. 2?
Okay.
1.5, I think.
We'll call it 2. It's fine.
But you start off, Sika, in that morning air, driving the horses along, and they generally, are headed in one direction down one road. It's not very difficult. You're just taking a walk. Nurse Jarek, anything you need to do in the stagecoach?
Sleep.
Yeah,
Sleep. Okay,
as far as I can tell. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do.
sure. Travel. It's a little boring. not like murdering people in cities.
Yeah, traveling doesn't have the same ring to it
That's okay.
as murder.
You might find people to murder out in the road. And you do pass a few individuals, Thicc.
They have to earn it. You can't just kill whomever. Be a reason.
Anyone I recognize on the road?
Roll a D100. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Oh boy. That
Wow.
She had to roll a 1 through a 10 for a yes and a 20 through 100 for a no. Got it.
It was
I mean,
actually
that
90,
looks like a massive wang to me. I don't know
90
about you guys.
yeah. 93 or higher was actually the roll there.
Oh. Shit.
how is Emiria these days?
She probably doesn't know Amelia proper. Yes, Thicc. You recognize Gagan Bronzebelly, a dwarf gentleman, walking down the road towards you.
Seiko will whistle. Hey, Bronze Belly.
Oh, yeah. What was your name again? You all look so similar. What with your
Yeah,
masks and stuff.
Yeah, I was the Snuffle Duck.
Psyche, Suki,
That's the one.
Sika, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. It looks like you're moving up.
Yeah, I got some cargo I'm transporting. Any like bandits on the road up ahead? Anything I should be aware of?
Well, I haven't seen no bandits today. They ain't bothered me none. But well, just going down the road there to town. I mean, you've been by the farm a few times.
Mm.
We're just going to get some supplies.
Oh, best of luck to you, Bronze Belly.
Yeah, thank you. Where are you off to?
Wherever the wind takes me, you know how Char is. She sends me here, she sends me there. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess she can send you anywhere. I'm not one to really say, who she's sending where, but,
Oh, you know how it is. There's filthy undead everywhere. You can't choose these things. You just roll with the punches.
they're just a might bit unnatural.
Sika will spit on the ground. Filthy. Well, wish your family well, Bronze Belly. I'll be on my way.
Take care, Sika. Good luck.
Sika will wave and continue on.
Staff's on down the road, some old white-bearded dwarf.
Can Sika make a dex save?
You're inside the cart. How
He's
are you
lighting
gonna
it
make
on
her make
fire.
a dex save? I'm in this fucking thing!
Not, it's my property, nurse.
It's an impressive dex save, though.
It
I'll give you that.
is.
19.
What is the deck save
how are you-
against, Jarek?
And how are you hitting her?
A chunk of charcoal that is displacing from the fire and goes whizzing past her.
How?
Through the slot.
But he'd have to like get in
Ring
my
of catapult.
sleeping quarters to do that,
Ring of catapult.
and then like get his hand out the window and then point it at you.
No, he just poked his head out.
Of the
Oh, and
door
lit his
or
face
the
on
hole?
fire in the process.
Oh, he was covered up. Don't you start with me, sassy.
All right. Well, it's not. I mean, you're nowhere near the fire anymore.
He picked up pieces of charcoal though.
Sure. I was assuming just a rock on the side of the road.
That would work too. The charcoal will do less damage if it hits.
I think.
I mean, apparently, according to the spell, it just does a flat 3d8 no matter
I was
what
gonna
the fuck
say
it is.
What?
3d8, man. Wow.
Whammer.
Nice.
Yes.
I heard
so-
you worship Char! Whack!
It misses.
Hey.
Fling
Ah,
try.
Quiet down. Thicc will bang on the side of the carriage.
Filthy fucking gnomes.
Filthy fucking human.
Spits into her mask. Just gets stuck there.
Yep.
Drips
Rips out
out.
of her.
It's the noise that matters, not the spit.
Yeah, it just runs out the nose hole later.
Like a booger.
Yeah.
Churchill just curled back up for sleep, muttering and fiercely fluffing his cloak.
Yeah, stretched out on the bench. That's probably not wide
Fucking
enough to stretch out on.
Like an
Yeah.
infuriated drag queen.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you come to eventually, a little after noon, the second town on your way out of Cord. A town that you have never stopped at before, Party. The first time you came through, you just passed through, and the second time you came through, they were dealing with an undead menace.
What a coincidence, they might now. Is it night when we get there, or
No, it's
still
like-
day?
Said a day.
Yeah,
High
it's like
noon.
3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Oh shit, Jared's asleep, though.
So could you stop in town?
I mean, I need to eat.
He got to get some food, yeah.
Yep. So
And if there's
there's
someone selling axes
just a
like
guy
axes.
selling axes.
on
I
the
heard-
side of the road, kind of like popcorn.
Yeah, I heard Thicc was coming to town. Better get them axes out and ready.
Hey,
Opens
you
his
never know
trench
what
coat and
Bronze
has, like, a
Belly
seam from
said.
machete.
Yeah. He beat you to the other town and then beat you here.
He's fast for a dwarf.
And you can't underestimate old people.
Boots of speed.
There's
Cast
Corvair
haste
in
on
disguise.
himself.
Yeah. Oh. So, you get down and find something
Are we planning on?
to eat. The cart
I'll make it quick.
stopping and rocks you two awake, I assume.
I open the little peephole, see that it's too fucking bright,
It's
slam it
fucking
shut.
bright. You still get your umbrella, nurse?
Are we?
No, I probably had to leave that behind in the haste of
mean,
leaving, so I
you
don't have to
guys-
buy another one.
You guys loaded up your cart.
Oh, yeah, we did. I mean,
Yeah.
Everybody-
Luciana
And
wouldn't
Thicc
live
and
without
Jared
it,
could
that's
pack.
for sure.
Sika, what?
I mean, I had a lot.
Sika and Jarek had time to pack. So,
I imagine the nurse just did too, because he probably kept all the shit in the same corner.
mhm.
I mean, I sleep with it like this, mostly.
Ain't nobody taking my shit away from me.
That's right.
What's up?
Food. Would you like
Really?
another water skin?
Water skin.
Sika will take out her water skin and jiggle it menacingly in front of the hatch.
Oh, well, that's clever. Because you're gonna hit me with a water skin. Bitch, I eat people.
I'll smell my armpits and then do a quick credit card swipe and see what that smells like. And if I think I can take a shower, I'll take her water skin.
Nose has sense.
I learned it from Jarek. He taught me to be a better person. Personal hygiene.
Still got that key up there.
Character growth.
Personal hygiene.
Don't sneeze too hard, Nose.
Yeah, no shit.
You might accidentally unlock a door.
So what is that, like a constitution save to see if I stink? Or
You don't sweat.
yeah, that's true.
But bacteria can still grow on you.
Sure.
Um,
I'll seize it. Ooh, soap. Get me when you're in town. Can I get some soap? Because I've been trying to like work on making my own, but haven't been on the road enough. All right, I give her 5 gold. Should be enough to get some fucking soap.
it's a lot of soap.
Fucking, my fucking holy.
That's a
That's
lot
a
of soap.
lot of soap.
Comes back with a fucking laundry basket of soap.
I mean, she can get whatever she wants, but hopefully there's some soap in what the fuck in the bundle. She can get her food. She can get her water.
Sure.
Oh shit, we're running. So we've been on the road 2 days, so we've got 12 days of food left for the horses.
If you give them time, they can graze, but it takes off your travel time.
Well, there's no grazing in town anyway.
No.
Out of curiosity, with this being a stagecoach, is it more capable of weight compared to the wagon, or are we just going to call it the same? Just so I can update my inventory capacity.
Probably comparable, if not a little less than the wagon.
Okay. And then with these being draft horses and not regular fucking horses, what are the capabilities?
Strong as shit.
Yeah, I know. But the one horse that I had could pull 420. Are we talking like 600 apiece? Up to 1200?
You had a regular horse?
We-
Yeah, just a regular old chintzy piece of shit. Oh, and an ox. It's also dead.
I mean, I thought these were like Pochon crosses.
Yeah, they're
Nobody.
fucking big ass draft horses.
Well, then half a ton is perfectly reasonable
Yeah.
each.
On wheels, they can pull more than the cart can carry, probably.
Our cannon was like
They
a
have-
couple of tons, and we had 4 horses on that, but it was mostly one horse on that load, so
They each have 18 strength. There's
Oh shit, these boys are fucking stacked, son. Okay, so we're just gonna make it over 9,000. Got it.
and regular horse is not in the player's handbook actually.
You told me 420 pounds. Or wait, no, maybe it was the mule originally from the.
Might have been
Keep.
mule. Yeah.
That
A
could
mule
have
has
been
a strength of 14.
Yeah.
So
saddle mule or like a typical mule.
yes.
Yes. Not a botanist, remember?
Okay.
So Sika, you run off to buy some soap. How much soap do you get?
Enough for my clan, for the winter, which is to say, like, a pound worth.
Okay. Oh, a pound worth.
Yes, just a little block.
That seems more than a pound.
Okay, like 2 or 3 pounds then. I'm not a botanist.
Okay. And then you find
And
some food.
if they have, yes, and if they have any live animals, I will scoop up whatever live animals they have.
They have a little baby
No
goat.
chicks.
I'll take the kid.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will sing to it as I can go back to the cart.
Sure.
Also, does anyone have any axes? I collect them.
Like wood cutting axes, yeah. Not like throwing axes.
Ah, boo. Alright, well, I'll head back to the cart with my kid and my soap
Okay.
and my food.
Yeah. So how much food do you get?
3 days worth.
3 days worth? Okay. Do you spend all of Nurse's gold on soap? Or the remainder of Nurse's gold on soap?
No, I'm gonna pocket the remainder.
Okay. So do you just push the soap in through the window? And what do you do with the kid?
I can't lift it.
It's not that big. It's only a little fucking goat.
Okay,
It's a
well then
teacup
I'm
goat?
gonna.
Like a pygmy goat baby thing. It's tiny. It's not big.
Well, I will lift it and shove it into the cart as quickly as possible. And bang on the carriage a little bit.
You know when
This
the
bitch
when
just-
they drop the
You
goat
evil
into
bitch.
Jurassic
No.
Park?
That's what my GIF is on
Oh,
general chat.
God damn.
A voice
oh,
just
there's
arises
the
from the carriage.
goat.
There's a goat.
The goat comes to
What
haunt
the
him.
fuck? What is this a mean trick?
Nurse,
I
I
brought
think
you
she's trying.
soap and food.
A
I think she's trying
basketball
to
of soap.
accommodate for your. I think she's trying to accommodate for your sexual needs, Nurse. Do you need time
Oh,
alone?
yeah, I see. I forgot that I was the one that had sexual urges with living things. That's totally blanked there.
Nurse doesn't fuck kids.
What?
Sika will
Nurse doesn't
put both of
fuck.
her hands through the slot and make air quotes. I brought you food.
I
Dirk's,
hope it doesn't shit in here.
Dirk's gonna grab the goat.
What's he gonna do with the goat? Now I gotta watch.
Pet it.
When are you
I
gonna
hate
name
to
it?
leave at such an inopportune time, but the storm has calmed down and I gotta take the dogs out. I'll be back in like 20
Understandable.
minutes.
I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but I'm not gonna. Like, what else am I supposed to do with this?
I mean, we can barter it at the next town, maybe.
Meh.
Or we can let it out at night with the horses. And they can all graze together. And maybe the goat will attract prospective inquiring minds.
I don't think bandits are going to try taking our goat.
No, but the goat makes noise.
You're not wrong.
And I'd rather listen to a goat than.
I shall name him Althane.
Oh.
Because he's got the little
Interesting.
ears that poke out from the sides of his head like Althane did.
Okay, racist. Got it. You know, Jarek, it dawns on me. I don't really know shit about you.
I was a farmer.
Yep, I know that part. But, like, your family. Your ma and
They-
your pa. Are they still alive?
Oh yeah, probably.
Do you miss home or not so much?
You know, I thought after I lost the arm, farming would seem better, but no, no, no. I'd take this.
Hmm.
If I had to hear one more goddamn thing about a bumper crop, haggling with random smelly fucking people.
Oh, you mean adventures?
Yeah, he does. And every now and again, things just go missing, and everybody's response is, "Oh yeah, just let it be." That's so irritating.
Did you have any prospects growing up?
Prospects of what?
Being more than just a turnip farmer?
Once, then I found these crazy fucks in the woods, and now I'm here.
Hmm. So you're saying that we directly intervened in a negative way?
You know, I can't tell because I'm still not a farmer. I mean, I was
So
looking to
you're
find someone to sell my soul to for power. I was looking to maybe learn an instrument. I was open to possibilities.
I slowly start to undo my pants. You can always learn to play the skin flute.
I will set us both on fire.
Okay,
Twice.
you don't have to learn how to play the skin flute. Uh, you were gonna sell your soul for power. Where did you read that in a book or something that
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
done? Hmm, interesting.
I even sacrificed a chicken.
Oh,
Chickens are never
Mr.
how'd you,
enough.
Cluckers.
Mr. Cluckers? And how'd you do that? Like, did you spatchcock it while it was alive? Break its neck? Like, what'd you do?
No, I slit his throat, and I had the whole thing down, the symbols, and yeah. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure that at that point I was pretty sure the book that I bought was bullshit, but the book also had references to the Grim Marauder, so I don't know.
hmm.
I definitely didn't think I'd end up in the situation we're in right now, except what the fuck?
What the actual motherfuck?
You just kind of
Why are those
stumbled into
goats
this, didn't you,
twerking?
idiot? Says Vishla.
I gathered. Yes, Vishla, you're right. I did.
And what now? What are your prospects with the current climate of things?
Well, initially I was thinking, hey, cool, vampire. Then I
Mm-hmm.
realized, oh no, vampire. I don't
You
think I'm
made
all about the vampire.
you're not. Why not? What's the downside?
Jerk wiggles a stump.
Mm, that wasn't because you're a vampire though.
No, still, it's not back. I mean,
It wouldn't be back if you weren't though.
It'd be
no,
back
but
if you
if I
were
were a full,
me.
yes, Vishla, yes, I know, I'd be a vampire. God damn it, that you're just angry because you want a goat.
I mean, I could eat.
Damn it. No, this whole vampire thing is just inconvenient.
How do you mean?
I mean, what's the best case scenario? It got the mistress. She got a bunch of boys locked up in a hole in the ground, did shit for a while, and then got lit up like some kind of a celebration. It didn't exactly do her any damn justice, and I could get all of those things without being a vampire.
I don't know. Your game seemed kind of weak before.
Before?
Yeah. I mean, you've been laid more now as a vampire than you were previously.
Arguably, yeah.
And
What
so
about you?
What about me?
Well, I noticed that you had a spat with an ex-girlfriend who has slit your throat and probably sacrificed you to something or another, and you don't like her. And I think you had a dog. You were obsessed
Yeah,
with dogs for a while there.
I do miss Cass. That's true. Hmm.
And you're gonna go full blah blah and try to do something with that.
I think so, but I have to do it the right way.
I mean, just as you're reticent of me thinking I am doing the right thing, I'm really confused about that one too. So, but I mean, to each their own. There's only two of us left. It's not like we can fuck it up much more.
Oh no, we definitely could. I could just start slipping and then be my own demise. But I mean, I've got an eternity to play the long game, so that's my goal.
I wonder how many vampires are out there thinking they have an eternity to play the long game.
I don't know, but their days are numbered.
Huh.
I mean, mine are too, but that's a long ways away.
Well, for the time being, I figure we go after the demons, and that seems like the only good thing to do right now. They kind of piss me off a little, honestly.
I can understand that, yeah,
Unless he
but
plans
we
on
really don't have. Good.
What was that?
unless he plans on becoming a god, killing all the vampires seems like kind of a terrible idea.
Why is that?
Well, strength in numbers, obviously.
Oh, Vishla said you shouldn't kill all the vampires.
Why?
He said, unless you want to become a god, you shouldn't, because there's strength in numbers.
Like 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9?
What?
Oh, sorry.
That was kind of clever, actually.
But I'm not looking to make vampires strong, so
I
I
mean,
don't.
he kind of has a point, though. Like, I'm pretty sure even the two of us could put up a fight with one vampire.
Yeah, but
The problem comes in because they're never one vampire.
yeah, they got minions like you and I.
At that point, wouldn't you want to look into magic to become something like better than a vampire, like those machiney boys?
Mm, I don't think so. The way it makes me feel is too much to get rid of.
The way it. Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at me, and I start running laps around the fucking cart. I'm fucking fast as fuck.
Can you just
I
stop
can,
that? Stop! You're
I can.
scaring the goat.
Oh yeah,
Eh,
chill out,
eh.
cow thing. And like I can see hella far. Like nothing else in the world is gonna give me that benefit. Like yeah, I know I can't fucking go swimming in a river again or watch the sunrise come up and not die or there is this having to feed thing. And that is a bit of a hindrance, but in the beginning I was disgusted by it, but now I'm beginning to enjoy it.
Huh? Eh, you realize you could get all of these strengths without any of the downsides by just learning magic, right?
Look at me, dude. I'm too small to learn magic. I got one trick, and it's all I need.
Scaring goats?
I will definitely put that on the resume if I ever apply somewhere. What are your skills? Well, I'm good at scaring kids.
Yeah, that does track actually. So your plans are to, huh?
Go ahead.
So your plans are to just find a hidey hole for eternity until you have your goats in a row.
No, I don't think so. I think first it's going to amass enough wealth that I can buy the right people at first, um, and slowly start reducing the numbers of vampires in the world. It's going to take forever, and of course, I don't know our rate in which we turn individuals, so maybe it's a lost cause. But if I can overcome that, then eventually be the only one, and then enjoy the sunrise one last time.
Yeah, well, the night is better. I give you that.
How does he know when he's the only one? I'll be sitting here in this little fucking dagger.
Yeah, Fischler brings up a good point, actually.
What's that?
How would you know when you're the only one?
So step one will be to kill as many as I know of, and then once again, pointing to this amassed wealth, hire adventurers to go find more. Find any texts, burn them, and any vampire that walks, put it down. If after 100 years there's no information on any vampires that have sprouted up overnight or any texts discovered, it's safe to assume that I've achieved my goal.
So you're gonna go on a book burning and try to remove a race from the planet.
I wouldn't say that we're a race, I would say that we're a stain.
They already do this.
Oh, wow. Fischler said they're already kind of busy doing that. They don't really need any help.
They do what? Book burning?
Well, trying to wipe vampires out. I mean, he has a point. I mean, jerk wiggles the dagger.
Vampires already try to wipe vampires out?
No, everybody else.
Hmm.
Unless I miss my guess, even demons don't seem to like us much.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that? Like, what do we do to them?
I mean, we've killed quite a few of them.
Yeah, but like, how many vampires have they killed? They might not even know that they're killing vampires though, so maybe they don't know.
Hmm. Alright, hey Vishla.
Yes.
You said necromantic ritual.
Yes.
About how strong would a person need to be to do that?
About level 15. No, there isn't. Stronger than you are. Do you know magic? I haven't seen you use any.
I know nothing, no.
You know a little bit of alchemy.
Pretty
You could
much it, yeah.
maybe go that route.
Alchemy?
Well, grow yourself an arm.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, you're right. But I meant more for Ners's little dream over there.
What does he need for his dream? I
To be a
lost.
vampire.
To be the last vampire?
Just a vampire.
Did nobody tell you you have to feed from a master?
Yeah, well, they're not exactly advertising.
I
Is there
wonder
another way?
why. Is there
How-
Unless you can. Oh, go ahead.
Can you ask him how he would spot them, or
I
how
don't-
to?
He can hear you.
I would just
Oh.
know.
He says he would just know.
He would just know. Well, yeah, but he's like full-blooded, so of course he would know. Real recognizes real. I get that.
Have you tried checking their teeth?
Do I hear Vishla or do I not
You
hear
know.
Vishla?
No.
I do.
Only the person
I didn't think so.
touching, only a person touching Vishla can hear Vishla.
Vishla says, no. Is there another way?
You have to hunt one down.
All right, and if you were in our position, how would you go about finding one?
Find a place with a lot of disappearances. Oh, turned out to be lizard people. Kill the lizard people. Eat them. Find another place
Lizard
with a lot of disappearances. Oh, turned out to be werewolves. Kill werewolves. Eat them.
Wait, werewolves are real?
Yeah.
Fuck, I got ripped off.
Wait, he said werewolves are real?
Yeah, right?
Hmm.
By the way, he says just look for disappearances and keep doing that over and over
Alfred
until you eventually find
was a
vampires.
werewolf.
Last time we investigated some disappearances, this is how we ended up like this.
Yeah, and thus it would be
Case
a pretty good
and
way to find a vampire.
point.
Yeah.
Hmm. Sound logic, but like, how many times do you do it before you're just like, ah, they're clearly crying wolf.
They're clearly
It's
what?
how you find a vampire, I guess.
Crying wolf.
Oh. Are you pressed for time? Is he pressed for time?
No.
I said, he's not pressed for time, no.
But the sooner the better.
You know,
You boys could not have killed me at my full potential. I don't recommend you test a master.
Vishla says he loves your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, well, Vishla had apparently a castle and a realm over to the west.
Bit of a
Neat.
library.
Neat.
Yeah, there's a library, and honestly, if I'm understanding how this vampire thing works, it'd probably be prime candidacy for a vampire to move in.
Well, I mean, if it was good enough for one vampire who couldn't hack it, I'm sure.
Oh. I'm eating you first, nurse.
Jarek opens his mouth, closes his mouth, and just shakes his head.
So what has he told you? I mean, you realize that West is pretty big, right? Like, there's a lot going on with West.
Yeah, he said something about a lake and mountains, which doesn't really narrow it down.
I mean, the only mountains I'm familiar with are near Carcom. Like, I know some west of there, but like, never really ventured there.
Yeah, I was thinking it was more like Vituperum or Vitorium or whatever the fuck that is. Viruptium.
Virifum? He said there was
Yeah.
desert on the
Virifu.
other side of the mountains,
Oh yeah, he said there's desert on the other side of the mountains. So
which puts
So
you
that's like Durham?
yeah, on the border of Von Odom, potentially.
I didn't even see Vanulum.
Vanulam is the country
The country.
at the very bottom.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I guess if we keep heading west and circle around the mountains and look for a lake, I don't know.
I couldn't say. I mean, I mostly just stayed in Nachi Eldrin myself. And then, miraculously, I ended up in Illison, which was all sorts of fun. Just the best of times and the worst of times.
I think I read a book that started that way once.
How did it end?
Don't think I remember. I was busy flirting with the chick who was trying to sell it. Something about don't read the book unless you buy. You know, that whole thing. Well, the reason I bring all this shit up is because if we don't have a goal, and that's your goal, I mean, my goal is
It's a
to find fucking
long-term goal.
books.
Well, we can find books. That shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but we need to find books that aren't near a major city.
Why?
I mean, I'm pretty sure major cities aren't going to be safe for us for a little while.
You think like they have easy ways to communicate the shortcomings of some of their civilians?
Yeah. I mean, magic is a thing, and if Edric could do half the things that Edric could do, God knows what competent people can do.
Hmm. But you're
So
not gonna.
that
Go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
was thinking it was either that or we just keep running west.
I mean, eventually with the ocean, and that's not gonna do us any favors either.
No, but
Um,
we'd potentially find some clue to where Vishla's from long before we got near an ocean.
but we just discussed that he might be from near Durndarum, which is south of here. So going west isn't gonna go south.
No, that's just about south. Or just about west, rather. Because he said there was a desert on the other side, so we would want to be on this side of the mountains.
But we're heading northwest.
Yeah, we could just change it to west. We've only made 2 days travel.
As much as I'm not necessarily looking forward to dealing with Nora yet, she may have some information about the storms. There's no guarantee that she would, but
Okay. Which
she.
brings me to my other point, actually.
Mm-hmm.
When you die,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything you want me to do?
Mm,
I wish
how
I
do
would
you
have asked
mean?
Edric, and I feel kind of bad about that right now.
Sure. Uh, I mean, if you would hunt down Wenson and give him most of my gold,
Yeah, he's still in Xeris, right?
presumably, if it hasn't fallen. Um, could yeah, I don't know. Never thought about dying. I've done it so many times that it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case, and I'm pretty sure that whatever we get into, I'm gonna get away from. But you shoot things a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I see what you're saying. Uh, in the off chance that I outlive you, do you want me to write a letter to your mom and pa or find them?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay.
Just go find
No,
them.
like no. If in the case that I died, just go find a brothel and fuck all of them. while you're had it up as me.
Boy, you put me in a really precarious spot.
Just mix them
Was
with
like,
some
It's my-
lubricant. And
It's my
run 'em
dying
through.
wish.
right? So that's the trouble, right? It's like I want to be able to help you fulfill your last wish, but given that my mother was a prostitute, I will never.
Oh, all right. Then tell you what. Here, just blow a whole bunch of money and just throw an orgy.
That I could do.
And this is important. Again, you have to have the hat on, be me,
Mhm.
and I need you to sit in the middle of the orgy and look bored.
Oh, I could do that. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that about do it, I think.
I think I can accommodate that.
Welcome back, Sika.
So if you die, I throw an orgy and look bored. If I die, you give
I get your money to Wenson.
2/3 of my money to Winston.
Honestly, I'll probably give it all to Wenson.
Well, I mean, it's going to cost something to get it to him.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You're gonna
I
make
don't
him
want you to
very
have to.
rich.
Don't want you to have to pay for lodging and food and travel just to give some kid some money who doesn't deserve it.
Your per diem expenses.
Mhm. Or hell, I mean, you can throw it all at hookers in the brothel. I'll never know.
It doesn't really matter if you would know. I can always get more money. Last thing I need
That's-
is your tiny ass following me around as some kind of a specter.
It would be kind of fun to see you figure
Stop
it out.
right there. Nope. Money
Just
goes to
sit in the
Wenson. You
corner.
keep no. If you haunt me, I will make you watch the most heinous things.
I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I don't think.
Ah.
I mean, wouldn't that be exciting for you though, knowing I'm in the corner just pulling rope, shooting
What?
blanks?
You're in this
No.
together.
That sounds like a Friday.
Got nerds
That's tough.
watching over your shoulder for you.
That stopped being exciting back when you found the heat cube.
Oh, I love that thing.
Most prized possession.
Jerk will poke his head or check the latch.
Okay.
He's just checking time of day.
Oh, sure. Well, time has progressed on. Sika dropped a basketball size of soap through the window
The goat.
and a goat.
Althane.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys progressed past the second town for the third time. Don't worry, it doesn't.
That's what?
You guys passed through the second town for the third time.
Hmm.
Don't worry, it
I
doesn't
thought you
even
said
have
we
a name
passed.
right now.
I thought you said we passed through the same town for the third time, like we were going in circles. I was like, oh man.
All this time you were talking, you were just going in circles.
Circle's just doing. Sika's just doing a lap around the outside.
I'm doing donuts in the parking lot.
2 trailer park boys go around the outside.
God damn it.
Okay.
Either way, I'm not dying anytime soon. I have shit to do.
Yeah, same man.
So
And understand that just because I want every vampire dead doesn't mean I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, pretty sure if we get to that point, you're going to kill me anyway, but that's a different matter. In case you haven't noticed, we're getting worse, not better.
Well, I mean, that's the inevitability of all of this, isn't it?
Yeah. Hence my my issue with you becoming a vampire.
Aw, you care.
I mean, yeah, but I also don't want to be shot.
I don't have to shoot you. I mean, I could. Well, I can't really strangle you.
You think
I
this
could have
is
somebody
helping?
else shoot you. Do I think it's helping? Well, probably not. But
Fire is a good alternative.
Is it? Is Sika back?
Yeah. Zika's been back. She's driving the carriage on the road.
All right.
Stagecoach. Excuse me.
I thought you didn't like fire.
It kills the unclean.
No wonder you're afraid of it.
You guys should get the
That's
soap.
precisely why. Besides, the moths don't like it.
Well, don't worry, we won't judge you for being a dirty little girl.
phrasing.
Phrasing.
Mm-hmm.
I will pointedly say nothing.
Sure.
Thanks for the soap.
You're welcome.
And Althane.
The kid?
Ah.
We named it.
It's
I believe it's more high pitched, Gump. Just a little correction.
what? Why don't you voice the kid?
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Here's that character
my
where
character.
you're talking about you playing.
Meh.
Meh.
Hang on, let me send you a spreadsheet for it.
I provided food and you named it?
Food.
Well, that way we treat it with care.
Also, I don't eat goats.
Fucking undead.
That'll be
I mean-
Sika in a few years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just, I have so many questions and no, just
Are we there yet?
whatever. It's yours now.
I mean, Jarek likes books, so I imagine he's like an open one.
Yeah, by all means, it's a long road. What questions?
One is
How?
more appropriate for him to answer than me.
How what?
How did you get unalive?
Which time?
You've only died one time.
Yeah, but you died twice. So that's
But
1.5.
she's not asking me. She's asking you.
Ugh. So we go over to a place that's got people missing. We show up, a dwarf falls asleep, a halfling is slung from a tree by his ankle, and suddenly we're vampires. 2 years pass.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Fucking hang ourselves in a tree.
A dwarf got lit on fire as well.
He didn't mention that. He did not mention that.
And a dwarf did die.
But he lived.
Yeah, crazy woman, crazy hot woman, but crazy woman made us do a lot of crazy things that were not hot, and then she died.
Right, so what are you doing now? Shara
Well-
has sent me here, and you just seem to be rattling around in your own filth.
First off, that's rude.
Get your ball.
Second off,
He's got a point. It is rude.
Get your ball.
secondly,
And-
thank you, nurse.
Where's your bag? Go. Go.
We each have different goals. We did have 5 different goals once, but now there are only 2 of us, so we only have 2 different goals.
It's true. Oh, we should probably take care of that 5th one though at some point. I think
Which one's the 5th one? I lost track.
the one that had a goal.
Oh, the demons?
Nope, the Torvir.
Oh yeah, no, there's no fixing that.
Well, I mean there is. That's how I could start my redemption story.
Your redemption story? What are
Yeah.
you trying to redeem?
Well, what I am now, and make
You
the
no,
best of it.
you don't have to redeem what you are yet. You have to. You're not there yet. You can't have a redemption arc before you become a bad guy. Have you never read a
But-
book?
The fool.
Just last night, you two were attempting to find people to rob and murder.
No, wrong way
You see-
around.
You see that? You see this right here? It's an
Yes.
itchy trigger finger.
Okay, all right, hold on. He would rob and murder someone. I want them to try to rob me because then I know they're bad people and I can nom nom.
So he has the high ground.
Right. False morality and grandstanding.
I mean, it sounds like survival to me.
I mean, you're the religious one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one go.
No, as I understand, Jarek. What is with the? And she will make a vague gesture towards his nether regions.
He can't see her. She's up front.
I understand that. She's processing
If
things.
Jurek was standing in front of her, I gesture at his
Yes.
nether regions.
She talks with her hands, okay?
She's half Italian. I get it.
The sex. What is with the sexing?
Well, when a mommy vampire and a daddy vampire love each other very much. It's just sex. I like you like sex. Everyone likes sex.
Can't say that I ever have done that particular act.
What?
Ah!
What? 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 What?
Nope.
What?
Edric
Wow.
begs to differ.
I mean, yeah, technically Nurse has done that act, but
I mean, how else do you think he got his butthole loose enough to put that key in there?
Oh. Ow.
So you guys
Wow.
assume that the mistress tortured me sexually, but she did not. She tortured me in other ways.
So you're a virgin vampire.
It would seem.
Seem? That
I
word
mean,
places uncertainty on it.
I mean,
The yes or a no.
I mean, Nora was the only ever one that stuck around long enough for me to try, but we were too busy adventuring for it to. I mean, we found more joy in taking shit than making shit, you know. And as far as your means of entertainment, Jarek, like I said, mother was a prostitute, so I never sought their approval.
I mean, my mother was a farmer. That doesn't mean I stopped eating.
Well, different moral codes. It's okay.
Virgin, holy shit.
Oh yes.
He had sex with
So
Nora. He just said
so
that.
awful.
No,
Oh.
we were too busy adventuring,
He said
stealing
you had
shit. Never
more
had time
fun
to make
taking than
shit.
making.
Yeah.
Also, so Sika, why don't you tell us about the last time you had sex?
Hey, look over there, distraction, and I get out of the cart.
in the daylight.
I have my fucking robes.
Wait just a second while I put these on.
I'd rather risk the sun than this conversation.
It's too hot. I'll stay in the cart, but la 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 la.
Sika will make aggressive Italian hands. This is a thing now. 4 years ago, during the Festival of the Moon, I looked at a boy. It was nice. And that's it.
Jesus Christ, I'm in the cart with two virgins.
You say you make
His
it sound like it's a
skull-
bad thing.
His skull was so polished, and I feel so impure for having such thoughts.
Okay, what? What the?
Pink is having a hemorrhage over here.
What? Oh, you don't get to ask about my sexy times when. All right, first off, you only get a hard on from murdering people, and you only
That's
get
not
a hard
true.
on, and you only get a hard on from polished bones.
And
I bet you'd like her
moths.
to polish your bone, huh?
Honestly, I'm negotiable at this point, but that's beside the point.
I don't get a hard on from killing people.
Just a
I mean,
joke.
it definitely helps, right? Got a little bit of Andre Chikatilo in there somewhere.
What?
Andre Chikatilo, the butcher of Rostov, Russia.
No, yeah, it was more jerk.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying though, because I didn't fucking know.
Yeah, he would kill children and then masturbate near their dead bodies.
Like,
Oh,
who
so
do
it's
we
very
know?
much.
Oh!
He was impotent and couldn't perform sexually in the bedroom, so the best way for him to
Exactly
find
like
climax
Nose
was
then.
killing children and masturbating. Yeah.
That's exactly like Nose. There you go.
Did he happen
All
to
right.
have a thing for crossbows?
No, he just used a knife mostly, or he would strangle. Like the boys, he would stab, but the girls, he would strangle.
Jerk just picks Vishla up. Vishla, you fuck, right? You fuck.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, good. Well, that's 2 out of 4.
Can
That's not
Vishla
bad.
tell me how to sex?
Stick me
What?
in her,
Who?
and she'll
I'm-
find out.
Oh
Uh,
God.
Yeah. All right. First, Vishla, I need you to just back a step. Sika, I need you to forward a step. Did you just ask for someone to teach you how to sex?
The ways of the world are many, and I am deficient in some ways.
Oh boy.
Well, we'll fix that.
Sher's probably all about the lost virginity.
Yeah, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. And Nurse, we'll find something to shoot for you that is so good it will be your first time. And we're just going to decide that's your first time right there. That was it. Bam. Crossbow shot in the head. Nothing gets more orgasmic than that. Bam.
I feel like maybe killing Nora would be orgasmic.
Where's Nora? Do we know where Nora is?
I don't. That's why I still have the hat.
Sika, where's
And when
Nora?
we get to.
Ooh.
Okay, fuck.
Sika, where's Nora?
Sika, find Nora for me. Come on, come
Come
on.
on, get her, girl.
Like she's a fucking bloodhound or some shit. She's
I
not
mean,
a bloodhound.
she can ask a squirrel, but I don't think the squirrel would know.
Probably know them more than we do. And wait, why do you need the hat again?
Because I don't want her to see me, and I don't want any of our friends to recognize me.
Oh.
Element of surprise.
But we don't know where she is, so isn't that kind of a moot point?
For now. But like, I kind of have grown used to looking like Torvir.
Give me the hat back.
But the horses,
Give me the hat.
but it fits on my head so good.
When we find Nora, you can borrow that hat. Give me the hat.
But we won't know when we're gonna find Nora, so it's just best if I keep Wendy and just stay like Torvir. Because like she could just waltz into any fucking bar, and then she'd be like, "Oh my god, there he is!" And then in a bar is not the place that we should kill her.
Are you hearing yourself?
What? I want it to
Give
be
me-
romantic.
Give me the hat. Give me what is wrong with you?
You
Well, I
should
mean-
face your fears.
What?
Take off the hat.
Okay, that was creepy.
But I don't wanna. The horses, they trust Torvir. They don't trust Nurse.
Just wear the hat for now. I'm taking it back if I need it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if we can find another one or a ring, I'll give you the hat back.
I'll be taking the hat back when I want it. Make no mistake, that's my hat. I'm not gonna start
Possession is
handing
9/10
Wendy.
of the law.
Okay. No, you just remember you started this.
My head's cold and the horses, man, and Nora, we're getting close to where she could be, and I'm just not ready for her to shove a fireball up my ass right now, okay?
I don't find that particularly desirable either.
Well, she doesn't know who
You
you
never
are,
know.
so she
That
won't
might
just...
be how Nose experiences his first sex with the
Okay,
fireball.
Thicc. You and I are gonna have a long conversation about this.
It won't be that long.
Show and tell.
You know what?
The only long conversation she could have had is dead now.
We don't want to kill the poor girl.
Set us all
Probably
on
You
fuck
don't
her
know what
brains
Thicc is
literally right
into.
out.
Yeah. She's only got like a foot between the fucking ass
Exactly.
and top of her head.
Jarrett could definitely tickle her brain. Or Edric, sorry.
I mean, fuck, Jared could. Okay.
And we have just had a 30-minute conversation about our sexual proclivities.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, folks.
Yeah, actually, this one kind of
Where
made
no
sense.
dice get rolled.
Be a thing, well,
Okay, where do you think Nora is?
I don't know, but I mean, going to Carcom and putting feelers out is how I would figure that out.
So
I'm tempted
Corcom.
to, potentially, but you don't want to
Okay.
go to any major city, so can't really go there.
Well, if that's the only way, A, you're gonna lose this virginity complex thing you have going on, and B, I'm gonna get my fucking hat back, then we're going to Carcom.
I tell you what, let's go ahead and put off the Carcom, and I'll give you the hat.
What?
Let's go ahead and put off Carcom for now.
You don't need to be afraid of Nora.
I'm not afraid of Nora, but I want to have
sounds
the element
afraid.
of surprise.
He does sound afraid, Vishla. Vishla agrees, and he has a lot of experience.
Look,
Sexual?
Vishla should understand the element of surprise if he understands the power in numbers, right?
This is sounding more and more like a gangbang the longer you talk about it.
You have backup.
Yeah, I get
Look,
that.
if I helped Edric kill a hooker for his god, I'll help you kill Nora for revenge, and then I can be like, yay, okay, I'm done killing people for people. Until someone does some stupid shit to our fucking...
Well, I mean, I feel like you're
Chauffeur.
gonna go after Lyris, when she's dead, right? You're not
Oh,
gonna
no.
just have a diplomatic conversation with her.
No, well, I mean, I don't think that was Lyris.
Well, sure, but the one impersonating Lyris.
Yeah, which is probably a fucking demon.
So demons aren't people.
Evens?
No! No,
So
demons
then-
are not fucking people.
Are we people?
We're not demons, so yes, we're people.
But we're not
Filthy undead.
What, yeah, see what
Comes
she said.
through
We're
the
filthy.
fucking.
Did you say filthy?
Yes.
Sika,
Night is falling.
I need you to go.
Nurs clenches at that word.
You can feel the king.
Sika, if you keep using that word, I'm going to make it ironic.
Yes.
The last time somebody called me filthy, they discovered how filthy I was. If you enjoy all of your blood inside of you, you would be wise not to call me filthy. I understand you might not like me, and I'm sure in time I will learn not to like you.
Why
But
don't you
for
like the word
now-
filthy?
Me?
Yeah,
No,
why don't you like the word filthy? I don't understand.
because I'm not filthy.
Says the man who asked me to purchase soap.
You're covered
I
in
mean,
black
dirty,
charcoal.
sure. Yeah, that's okay. But the interpretation of the word filthy, growing up in squalid conditions, is more of an insult than actually being covered in charcoal, blood, and shit.
Nurse, I think
Especially
you
the
need a
way
priest.
that Faz meant it.
Who the fuck was Faz?
That kid they helped me get rid of.
The kid. Oh my god. You killed a child for calling you filthy?
I told him.
Didn't you
He
say you
gave
had
you
like
a platinum.
I told him
didn't you
not to call me filthy.
didn't you once claim that you had the moral support superiority because you didn't sleep with hookers?
Yeah. And then I hung around with you and Edric long enough. And I was like, there's really no point in trying to maintain a moral high ground here. And so it might as well just be a fucking scorecard, and I went for fucking gold.
Wait, so it's my fault you murdered a child?
I mean, you definitely didn't help.
What the You need a priest!
Sika
talked
raises
with
her
Torm.
hands.
He's good.
Shar
Without
is accepting followers at all times.
Yeah, no, we're not falling down that
No,
rabbit hole.
Not following Shar. She fucked my boy pretty hard. I got a dip for a second, AFK.
Okay.
Yep.
Fucking, I'm surrounded by psychopaths. Since it's night, Jerk will just climb out onto the front of the carriage by Sika.
Yeah.
You have a very shiny skull.
Underneath the mask, Sika will beam and her eyes light up. Thank you, Jarek. I worked so hard on it.
Yep, that's how I thought that was gonna go. Okay. So we had a little sharing session. What about you? What are you about? What are you?
A gnome,
I mean, beyond that.
follower of Shar.
Do you have any goals?
Shar.
Right, yeah, I met one of those. I should have known better. That's on me. How about the moths? What are the moths?
They decompose fresh bodies so that they cannot become undead.
So you really don't like undead. Okay. And what's with the... What drove you to pick such a delightful ornament?
Sika will look up and down, confused.
The skull, Sika, the skull.
It is a clan ritual. All who walk the path of Shar hide their face.
But why?
Because Shar asks us to remain anonymous. Our deeds are only Shar's wishes, not individual glory.
But you have a
You
name.
think I am a servant of Shar first.
And a Thicc second.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And Shar doesn't like undead.
No.
But Shar actively worked with undead.
I am not one to question my goddess.
Okay, let me try this from a different perspective here. So you really don't like undead because Shar doesn't like undead.
Yes.
But you can't question Shar's will, and you saw that she worked with undead.
Yes.
Ergo, you can work with undead.
When Shar demands it.
You see, I would at this point I would say, can you ask Shar for clarification? But I know where that conversation goes. So,
Sika will pull out her prayer book and begin to leaf through the pages.
oh God, here we go.
She's got a
Let's
Bible.
see. Yeah, little
Yeah,
itty bitty
let's
Bible.
let's see where this goes. Let's.
Sika will flip through the pages. And then flip back. And flip forward a little bit. And then shut the book. No.
What?
I cannot reach my goddess. She reaches me.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
moths will dramatically flutter around her skull.
No. Oh God damn it. Okay, the moths are back. That's a thing. Okay. And we're here. We're here now. This is like Edric all over again.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Welcome back. Jared climbed onto the front, is talking to Sika.
In the daylight?
No,
It's
it's
night.
It's
nighttime.
nighttime.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so you can work with undead for now. Shar doesn't talk to you. That's nothing new. You can't ask Shar because that's nothing new. And okay, yeah, sure, yeah. This all tracks. This is my life.
Is this
On
in
life,
hushed
second life.
tones or no?
No, he's not being hushed.
No.
Are you
Alright,
still in
I'm
the
gonna
wagon?
me, yeah, I'd still be in the wagon. I'm gonna open up the thing. Is it big enough that I can fit my head out of it, or not so much?
You could probably squeeze out of it.
Oh, it's a pretty big hole. Okay.
It's like
That's what he said.
maybe a foot wide and
Okay.
6 inches tall.
Oh yeah, Edric made this hole.
So what? She's on board with palling around with us?
I mean, apparently she can work with us because Shar worked with us. Ergo, Shar can work with undead, and she is nothing but first and foremost an agent of Shar.
Hmm. Interesting.
So basically, until Shar tells her otherwise, she can't really have a problem with us.
Oh,
And we've seen where that goes.
so Char's gonna tell her that she's gonna have to kill somebody, and then she's gonna die in the process?
Probably,
My
but you know.
goddess demands it.
Wait.
So, Sika, when you die, is there anything you want us to do for you?
Chop me up into little pieces and throw me in a fire.
Okay, but I'm taking your skull.
So if your goddess told you to fall on your own sword for palling around with us, you would?
I do not have a sword, I have an axe.
Oh, I have one of
Okay.
those.
If she told you to remove your skull and then bury that axe in the middle of your forehead, you would? Man, you believe way too heartily in this chick.
Have you met
Like,
Edric?
I know, but like, Torm,
My
all I'm
clan
saying,
worships the true path of Shar.
Torm is all about self-sacrifice as opposed to literal sacrifice. I think you could enjoy Torm's company, honestly. Um, and who knows? Maybe hanging out with two undead will open your eyes that we can both coexist.
It'll be a symbiotic relationship.
But
Like the moths.
I refuse to coexist with somebody who wants to kill me.
Told otherwise. Shaw has not told me to kill you, so you remain friends.
Do you often call your friends filthy?
I brought you food.
Thank you for that. Alphane's in the back. He's very cuddly.
Sleeping.
And do you have any like formal education on ridding the world of undead out of curiosity? Or was it just one day you got booped on the snoot by a god and she's like, go kill undead things because they're dirty? And you're like, who is this lady? But okay.
My clan has specialized in the hunting of undead for generations.
So they have books.
Not in languages most can read.
What language?
You can, right? You can read.
Yes.
So you could read to me. Right?
Not many are allowed inside my home.
Could you bring a book outside of your home? If you're eating dinner, we can skip this for now.
Dirk's going to reach out and very gently stroke her skull.
I'm sorry, I did not catch the last 30 seconds. My audio went out. Why is the stroking?
Oh. I mean, did you hear if whether or not you could bring a book out of your home?
No, but I can attempt it if we're friendly enough.
And Jarek continues stroking the skull.
What about taking notes from a book? Could you take notes from a book?
Maybe? You are assuming that I'm welcome back in my home at all.
Well, why wouldn't you be?
I am on a quest.
Well, how do they know you haven't completed your quest?
I haven't collected enough. You know what? No, you would not understand. You are commoners.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, man.
It's Baz all over again. Just like slower.
Hey, I brought them food. They can't be angry at me.
That's not how that works.
Baz
Yeah.
gave
It
you
is how
10
that
plat.
works.
Or 1 plat. 1 plat.
So, because we're commoners, we can't understand, that's what you're saying?
You have questioned every other facet of my religion for the last 20 minutes, so if I explain it, I'm not sure you would understand.
But you have books.
Yeah, books are good.
Yes.
So, where do you live
Wouldn't
again?
it be cool if you could start your own book?
Sika will pull out her prayer book again.
No, not that filthy thing. Because, I mean,
Like a
how...
book on undead.
Yeah, from firsthand experience. In the sense of prolonged exposure, too. Like, you know, a day in the life.
But why? Who would read it?
Well, I mean, it would be useful knowledge for anybody else who wished to go undead hunting.
If this is knowledge you want, then I'm sure I can provide it.
You guys see small flickers of a campfire in the distance.
Ooh.
I closed the door. Poof!
Jarek just gets to making potions.
I ready my crossbow and then I open the door. But I stand far enough away that if somebody comes by with torchlight, that no light is going to hit me.
So in the back of the carriage. giving you a much narrower angle of attack.
I'm fucking Nurs, dude.
Quick,
I can
Thicc.
hit through that shit.
Oh yeah, but only in a straight line.
Wow.
Quick, Thicc. What's your best "Oh my God, I'm innocent" impersonation?
Oh my god.
It's like
Hold on, I gotta turn on my camera. I'm in my kitchen right now. Oh my god, I am innocent.
Okay, no,
I
you
am
know, no,
so
no.
innocent.
No. You know what? Never. Stop that. Okay, a better idea. When we get up here, I want you to loudly say that you want
I
someone
am
to teach
sad
you.
and lonely and in need of a friend.
No. When we get up here, I just want you to nonchalantly, but in a voice loud enough that people can hear, say, "But who will teach me about the sex?"
But what if they actually do?
That's when I will take. I am here for you.
I trust you, Jarek.
That's a terrible decision. And he pats her skull slightly.
Underneath, Sika's eyes will light up
Mhm.
with joy. Stop laughing, Pink. You're gonna ruin the surprise.
I think he might be laughing at his. You're engaged, right?
I don't. What the fuck is this? This is not
No, they're
charades,
having
man.
twins.
I'm laughing at both things.
Okay, so approaching the fire.
Yeah. And as you get close, scenery seems a little familiar. And then you kind of come to the, once you get in visual range, the burned out husk of Rocky Commons walls.
Oh, hey, I know this place.
It's
We got squatters already?
pretty early morning.
Drow.
Crossbow definitely loaded. Trigger finger very itchy.
You're keeping proper trigger discipline.
Well, of course. This is my safety.
Until you're running through the woods like Jarek and accidentally trip and it goes off.
Yeah, well. We'll cross that bridge when it gets there.
Oh no, I am so sad and lonely. Who will teach me about the sex?
Oh god.
Good job, Thicc. Good job.
When you guys get to like the wall, I assume? Or do you project your voice, Sika?
I will project my voice as loud as possible. Maximum stage whisper.
Oh, stage whisper. Not yelling into the darkness.
Stage whisper.
Yeah.
Darkness or morning?
It's dark. It's like 5 in the morning.
Mm.
I
Ish.
really hope you didn't make a drow, Edric. I really hope you didn't make a
Please
drow.
tell me you made a drow.
An owl hoots in the darkness
Huh? Hmm?
and flies off away.
Jarek, who are you?
And I cast Speak with Small Animals.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear make a perception check, those of you.
Yes. This will be the one that he actually succeeds.
Nurse, you're inside the cart.
Yeah,
Or
so
not.
probably a disadvantage would be my guess.
Nurse.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that for a
At
second.
disadvantage, you'll still roll higher than Jarek did.
Watch me not, though. Although I will because of
Thicc
my
didn't do
modifier.
better. It is possible.
You know,
Oh, you had 20!
I got you two combined. I mean, that's got to be something, right?
437.
Oh,
Holy
oh.
shit.
Too bad it was disc because I probably could have pulled it off.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh well.
Well, yeah, you guys don't hear anything.
Fuck, there is a fire. Where are the people?
There's one human individual sitting near the fire.
Oh, is there?
Mhm.
Say it again,
a
Thicc.
little ways back.
I'm so sad and lonely.
Performance check.
Say the shit about the sex.
The sex I crave, but I do not know how.
Oh boy. What have I fucking done?
Oh,
In the darkness, the
sta-
figure just rises and says, "I don't know what they are, but just shoot them. It's easier."
Oh, stand down, boys. It's just a fucking gnome and a human. No drow here.
Oh, it's a dwarf.
Well, come on in. Get out of the. Oh, get out of the outside, I guess. You can stay
Wouldn't
out
that
of
be
the fire.
going? Wouldn't that be getting inside?
Yeah.
Are you not gonna rob us?
No.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not going to rob us, considering you've got a big fucking coach.
Jared just gets out of the wagon, muttering.
How many does Jarek see? Jarek, how many do you see? You gotta let me know. Are we
How
outnumbered?
many does
Are we
Jarek see?
outgunned?
Pretty
5.
good. Well,
I mean, they're by a fire now.
you've seen 2 walk out towards the fire, so you see 3 at the fire.
3. There are 3. There are 3 of you. How delightful.
Yeah. We're
Is it the same dwarves as before?
no.
Okay.
We're I guess you could say forward scouts on account
For
of
fucking
of
for
some
what?
information granted to Cord.
Oh.
Watching for any potential incursions. Have you seen any drow lately?
We have a
How's the
goat.
Aquinas lately?
Sika, Downies.
What?
Jerk's gonna catch you as you jump off the cart.
Yeah, he's just offering his hands Downies.
Sika will T-pose.
That's what people are T-posing.
And he'll just pick her up and slowly put her down.
I'll turn to the lead dwarf and say, "Is this what you referred by caravan? This does not look like caravan."
It's not a caravan. Who said it was a caravan? What the fuck?
So 2 of these individuals are short, stocky little dwarfs. The one that stood up is a much taller, much redder individual.
As this individual approaches the fire, you see probably the largest woman you have ever seen, easily 7 foot tall, broad-shouldered, wide-chested, red of skin.
What about the tits?
Yep, gotta
She's
roll tits.
Already
already
rolled
did.
tits.
Already rolled tits.
I already did.
Flat chested.
Ooh. Go
She's
from big dick
wearing,
to no tits.
yeah, she's wearing like how can I say this? Kind of sculpted leather, studded leather armor that simulates like a chest.
That
Like a
Leather, yeah.
pressed cuirass.
Yeah, something like that with a sash over it, and she has the typical red skin of a hobgoblin, with a typical condescending snarl of a hobgoblin.
The typical
Yeah.
nose of a hobgoblin.
Yeah,
Jarek looks up at her and then looks down at Sika and goes, "Yeah, I've got a range."
She's gonna teach you about the sex.
She's gonna teach you about the snooze
Hobgoblin
too.
and gnome.
Oh, boy.
Un-
Well,
unlikely.
you're more than welcome to share the fire, folks.
Yeah.
How far away is this hobgoblin?
How
Hmm?
far away?
Yes.
15 feet. How far have you approached?
Just approaching the
Within
fire.
5 feet.
Oh,
I'd like
5
to
feet.
approach closely
Yeah.
and put both of my hands up in a welcoming gesture, kind of like shaking hands, except I'm very short, so I gotta raise them up to get them up there.
She like looks down. The fuck is this? Just there, little one, and kind of pats.
Be nice.
It's
That's Orsika.
Sika. Hmm. And you would be
Davy.
Davy. And I hear someone else in cart. Yes?
That's Althane.
Oh, this one's I don't know their names.
Oh, well, I'm Obog Ailbrand here. And this is my brother, Tuprim. Also Ailbrand.
Huh.
The other boys here. Well, we've got Stefan. And
Is that with an F or a PH?
PH. And Molly. And 2 humans. Step out of the darkness. And none of you fucking noticed them.
No shit.
Obel Galen, his brother who?
Obog Ailbrand and Tubrim Ailbrand. Dwarfs. And then Stefan and I believe I said Molly?
Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Humans.
So okay. Fire.
Yeah, it's a nice fire. You guys are more than welcome. We got a deer that we killed earlier. Would you like some? Venison? It's not bad.
Yeah, problem. Sika, you hungry?
Sika will knock her skull. Absolutely.
Yeah, that means she's hungry.
You're one of the wandering tribes people, right? I think I might have seen you once growing up. Well, maybe one of you. Not you exactly. I don't know.
We all share the same face. We are easily confused with each other.
I'm getting that. Yeah. This is Molly speaking.
Did we
Sika
get the
will
bugbear's
walk
name?
over and extend her arms
The
again.
bugbear's name?
Isn't that what Edric is? Is the bugbear? Right.
No.
Hobgoblin.
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 He is. Oh, she
My
is
bad.
a bugbear-sized hobgoblin. She's pretty fucking large for a hobgoblin.
But we didn't get her name.
You haven't gotten her name yet.
Oh, are you gonna introduce yourself? I mean, it's kind of the polite thing to do.
I suppose. The name is Zoria. You may call me Zoria.
Okay, Rhea, got it.
And
Call her
sits down.
Zozo.
Sits down, and an owl kind of lands next to her. And she feeds it a little bit of meat.
Hmm.
If
Sika will turn
introductions
around
are.
from Molly,
What did you say?
and
You went.
No, I was
Sika
just
will
gonna.
turn from Molly
Oh, okay.
and approach the hobgoblin again,
Sure.
and crouch down in front of the owl, just looking at it.
This is a meanest looking horned owl you have ever seen in your life. Like, it looks at you with hatred, like, kind of pierces.
I will
Through
coo
you.
at it. Who's a fluffy owl? You're so fluffy. Oh yes, you got the big horns.
Careful. Azoth is not in good mood. He might take eye.
I have
Who's not in a
protection.
good mood?
Azoth is his name.
Okay, so I'm stuck between Step on Me, Mommy, and Lolly. Got it. K. Fire. Derek will just sit by the fire and start warming his hands up.
Zora's just like eating.
So you're here to kill Drow.
We're here to keep a watch. And forward any information, and then fucking hide or get the fuck out.
Oh, that's much smarter because they would. Yeah, they would.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us. Well, there's a bunch of them, and they took over this here fort when there were more of us here then. So,
Yeah,
Just-
we know.
To think of it in a better ways, you have no chance if the Drow do come. I'm
Yeah,
not with them, by the way. I'm just waiting for someone to come along.
Who are you waiting on?
Anybody, really. Anybody attempting the pass. The mountain pass is not safe to go alone.
take me.
The mountain
Take
pass.
this.
The mountain pass to where?
To the other side of Ridge.
Yeah, I know how passes work.
To Echi Eldrin.
Oh, okay.
Are you making the pass?
I barely started drinking.
No, you misunderstand. Are you making mountain pass?
Oh, maybe we don't know.
Hmm. Well, with that, you're not. That's for sure. And she'll point to the coach. No roads there.
Oh,
That's not going to make it across.
and you're like the jolly red, the jolly red giant of this valley. Then
No, I don't live here. I'm
that's
from Court.
oh, that's nice. Nice food in court.
Did you come from Cord?
No, we've been there before though.
So there's 3 of you, yes?
Well,
Oh,
4.
Oh. Has Nurse shown himself up this at all? Or no.
No
Nope.
idea. No. But
All
you know
right, yeah,
somebody's
with
in the
just
way.
3.
So
no,
are you
there's a
going?
special word if you want to see our new friend.
What is word?
I will lean up as if to whisper.
Goes down like a lot.
Filthy. The word is filthy.
Oh fuck!
Why is that special word?
It's like a dog whistle for him. He
Oh,
told me to
no.
never speak it again.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Turk stands up.
So if friend doesn't like word, why would I say it? Why would you try to get me to say it?
Because it'll get him to show up.
Doesn't make sense. Just
Sika
call him.
bounces on the balls of her feet. Very excited.
I think that even if she were on the ball her feet, Zora still would be taller than her, would she?
What?
Yes.
Sika's like
Yeah, I'm just
3 feet tall.
She's
Yeah,
3'3",
no, but-
I thought.
Zora's sitting down, so
Oh, yeah, you'd still be taller.
Oh
than
no,
her.
she's still taller.
Yeah.
Although the antlers do add a little bit of height.
Yeah, the antlers
Mhm.
might come up to the top of your head. Maybe.
his friend passenger. That's why he doesn't come out.
He's very important, yes.
Oh, really? So I guess you are bodyguard. Is that it?
Yes.
How the role reversed, nurse.
This is not how. This is not going to be easy pass. No offense.
I hope the drow show up and just kill me.
Ah, how's the accent?
It's
Delightful.
beautiful.
I'm having a lot of fun.
It's great.
Drink
Well
more
done.
beer, Pink. It'll make it easier.
Sure.
Sure.
So you're big and red. What the fuck are you?
I'm Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Yes.
Not Knobgoblin.
Not
Okay.
related to a goobler, right?
No, no relation. Don't know what that is.
Well, this is Sika. She's a half gnome, half deer. Althane in the wagon is a goat. And
Is he passenger?
I mean he's a goat.
Hmm.
He's
Pet?
chatty.
Hmm. Not
And-
useful conversation though.
Nope. You don't follow Shar, do you?
No.
Okay, that's
As a matter of fact, can I do a religion check just to see if I outright recognize the?
Sure.
That's a 7 plus.
Don't say it. Well,
No, I don't get it. Not immediately. No, I don't follow Shar. Why?
just making sure. There's been a bout of that going around.
Hmm. Don't know much about her. Need to study further.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hmm. You seem excited.
Sika will point to the symbol of Shar on her skull.
with a
Die!
swastika on Marilyn Manson.
So let me get this straight. You have passenger who doesn't come out of cart. You have little gnome cultist and armless boy, and you intend to make the pass through to a children.
I mean, yeah, probably. But we need
Again,
to take the coach, so I mean, we might have to go a different way.
I expected caravan, but this is just insanity, she'll say to the dwarf. But I've been here for long enough. Far too many days. Don't know when the next one is gonna pop around.
Oh, sure. I get it. And we appreciate your assistance with the watch.
No problem.
When you were told by Accord to do was there a pay associated with this?
Who are you talking
I
to?
didn't say. Yeah. Who are you talking to?
He's talking to the Big Red.
Big Red. That's her name
Mhm.
now.
Yeah, it is.
The Kool-Aid Man.
Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Burst rolls.
No.
Pay in what regard?
Do we have to pay you for this service?
No.
All
I'm-
right, yeah, okay.
Traveling to Kharkov myself.
Are you? Okay. And your name's definitely not Nora.
No. Zoria is different.
D-
More letters.
But a lot of the same.
Missing
Jerk,
the
And a
jerk,
Z is just an N rotated 90 degrees.
jerk just opens his mouth for a second, closes it, opens it, and then just pinches the bridge of his nose. Yeah, no, it has more letters. You're right. Okay, yeah, fuck it. You said we can't get the coach to the pass. Why? Just
No
the
road.
train?
Is difficult, yes. I don't know if horse can make it across. Might break leg. Coach is much more difficult. From what I read, I never made it past myself.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, it would be a little slow going, but you should make it. Do you have any spare
With-
wheels or axles?
no.
Well,
Can I hear these conversations being this far in the cart?
Yeah, you can hear the conversations. It's not exactly whisper.
We just gonna take a long way around now.
Well, you'll probably take just as much time the long way around as you would through the pass.
But we won't break the coach.
Be
Fucking
alright.
cut a new axle. She's got
I can
axles.
fix.
Look at them.
I can fix axle if it breaks. Probably, depending on brake.
Yeah, she looks strong. She could probably bench press your fucking stagecoach.
He's
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah, no, I'm minorly aroused. Okay.
Should I post the mini or no? I think
No.
it'd be helpful.
Yes.
Post the
yes,
sketch,
yes.
Pink.
The
Do
sketch.
the
Not the
sketch.
fucking sketch. No, not
Please
the
do
sketch.
the sketch. I'm begging
ready.
you.
No,
Please, it's ready.
no, it's not.
You want me to save it and send it myself? Because I will.
No, I'm posting the mini.
You're not posting the mini.
Mini.
That's the
The
Kool-Aid man.
sketch. The sketches are brilliant.
I've not even seen the sketches.
Send the sketches to Gump.
I haven't. Oh fuck! I'll send them to the sketches.
Peer pressure, peer pressure.
Yes.
To
Need to
Gump,
be more-
not you.
You have to be more confident in your art, Pink. You're such a good artist.
Oh, you drew this? That's even better.
Yeah, he's a fantastic artist.
Wait, you sent it? Fuck you, Lucky.
No.
No, I
she
didn't
didn't
send it. I respect
just
your
said-
privacy.
She said
Not
that-
enough to not threaten it.
This is
She said that you drew it, and I was just commenting on that.
No,
sorry.
that's just a mini from
Send
Hero
it.
On stream.
Bro, she got some fucking legs on her, though, huh?
Yeah.
Thunder
With two
thighs.
Cs.
Dude, for
She is-
real.
She is large. Like,
Oh, I don't think we missed that.
no.
Sounds like COVID.
Post-COVID cough. It comes and goes around. I get it every couple months.
Oh, sure. You folks. I mean, you might as well make the pass.
What do you mean we
Just-
might as well?
Well, you fucking go slow.
Right, if
Couldn't
We're going
possibly be any
slow.
slower than we're already going.
and there's chance of them drow getting us up there, and I ain't about that.
Oh, newcomer. That's the first word Nerza said, right?
No.
He spoke.
No, he
Oh.
said it, yeah.
Okay. Interesting accent.
Yeah, well, you know. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I will tumble out of the cart, disguised as Torvir.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all doing?
Well, shit, look at this.
Good
We got
enough.
ourselves another dwarf.
Mm.
Fuck
And
you.
there's
That
my
was
kinfolk.
supposed to be dwarvish, not hick.
There's my kinfolk. All right.
Oh God, he's out.
Well. Sure. We could always use another dwarf around here. They're, great to have around.
Yep.
Can
But,
have us a
I got-
stone cutting competition. Now there's 3 of us. One of us can judge.
I ain't got that kind of time.
Well, we can
He's
do it
traveling
tomorrow.
west.
Your horses need to rest. Like that fucking plum took her out. I'm surprised you haven't taken them off their fucking leads already.
Let horses rest, yes.
Look, you're plenty
time-
tired
what-
too. You've been
What
up all
time do you
night.
think is? What time is you think is better to leave? Dawn or dusk?
Well,
Dusk.
dawn for sure.
Dusk.
I like that there desk time. That's good for me. Ain't
Mm.
so damn hot. Ain't so many folks on the road kicking up that dust.
The drow can see you wherever the fuck you are.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
I've
you
been
and I can see us
fancying.
pretty good too. So, I mean, yeah, they could see me first.
My people tend to march at night. I'm partial to that one. Also, if there are drow or any other thing around, I prefer to be up to face them, not asleep. This is my preference. I don't know about you.
No, I agree with
But
that.
we should get that sorted out now so we know when to leave. If nobody else shows up, that is. I don't think they will they? Is that likely?
Are you
I'll ask
folks
the dwarf.
expecting more company? No, we're not expecting anyone. Are you folks
Unless
expecting
Althane
stragglers?
generates a friend.
Who's Elton? You got another friend in there?
Meh.
Sika's eyes will light up and she rushes to retrieve the goat from the cart.
Mm-hmm. Come back out,
Althane!
little baby goat. You mean
Ah,
dinner?
lunch. Yes.
Now, hang on. This here's a party member who don't eat party members.
Oh,
Meh.
really?
That is good policy.
Now, what I said was we don't eat them. Didn't say nothing about a nibble.
I'm confused.
I mean, if you what you do between party members is all between you. If you are into the kinky shit during sex, by all fucking means.
The
Dwarves,
sex?
I mean, a little beard
I mean-
pulling now and then is alright.
What?
Look at them. Do you think they're into... never mind. Ugh.
No, you're probably right. They do look a little unexperienced.
Green.
Pardon?
Vanilla.
Look at this one. He's trying so hard. He gestures to Jarek.
Ooh, did
You
we
should
find Jarek's soft spot?
You should go to Cord. Buy arm.
Yeah, they've got a great whorehouse there, the Orchid Oasis. That's pretty good.
So, Molly,
Yes?
are you and Stefan?
Seeing
Is
each
y'all
other?
kinfolk?
No. He's not my type.
What is your
Because
type?
he ain't your brother?
How to put this lightly? Dickless.
Great,
Well-
I'm almost there. Give me a go.
Jarek meets all the criteria.
As tempting as your wonderful offer is, I'll pass for now. Maybe try again next time you pass through.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, maybe it'll get smaller. Who knows?
You people are strange.
Look,
You're a giant red woman.
I hear the drow have like a circle for that kind of thing.
Mm.
Very observant, by the way. Top-notch marks.
We don't attack people. We don't attack people.
Just this once, nurse.
What you
Well-
itching at over there, Jer Bear?
No. Nope. I am drained from the road and going to go have my bout of unconscious in the wagon.
You gonna bring Althane with you? Keep you warm.
It is a little nippy out.
Set you
Not,
on fire.
Let me get this here straight. You saying you can tell me that you thinks I fucks this here out thing, but I can't then says and implies the same.
One of us actually holds sex sacred. I don't call you filthy. You don't suggest I fuck a goat.
Ain't it kind of filthy to fuck a goat?
Fire!
You gonna burn me if I fuck a goat?
I'm.
Evil should be purified in fire.
Oh my god! Jerk just stands up, turns around, and walks away.
What is wrong with you people?
Are you sure there is nobody else coming? Like no merchant, no caravan. Is this only choice?
Well, I ain't seen no folk for about 2.5 days now,
Fuck. Shit.
and
You
I mean
guys,
we was making pretty good pace. I mean,
I
look
mean,
at these steeds.
there's a town not too far back. Were there people there?
There's a few folk.
Oh, okay. Whew. Good. The drow didn't fucking go around us. They're sneaky little fucking knife-ish sometimes.
That's what I hear. I ain't never seen one though.
They
There's-
fuck like stallions! And then the
Eh.
stagecoach door just slams shut.
They are nasty nose.
I didn't hear that about them. Fuck like stallions.
They do
have to-
what?
Might have to look into it.
maybe one-legged stallions.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, stump porn. Got it.
Just a horse flopping around on the ground.
Oh, I thought you were making a reference to Edric.
Yep. Same.
That's two-legged.
No, he wasn't.
He was one.
Yeah, he
Originally
was.
three-legged.
Tripod.
One leg and 2 tripods.
Fair.
So, I have preference to travel at night. If you are okay with it, you can rest now during day and we leave. Does that sound good? Yes? No?
I like taking a nap
Yes.
in the carriage in the daytime. That's a good one.
Oh, good. You get into that.
Where are you gonna sleep in this here cart though? It's like I'm 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 sizing her up. I'm like, I look at the cart and
I have
you might have to
tent.
sleep diagonal and such in there on the floor.
I have tent.
You ain't gonna pitch no tent in there.
Not in car. It's not how it works. You set up ground next to it. Why am I explaining this? No.
Now hang
Don't
on.
go
Why are you gonna sleep on the dirt?
because I have tent.
But there's a wooden cart right there. You sleep diagonal, keep out of the dirt, keep out of the elements, give you a little
Is
bit more protection.
Well, I didn't mean to imply any familiarity or anything like that, but if you're offering, I might just take you on it. But
I mean, you're going to sleep diagonal now, but we'll make room for you.
well, that is very kind, thank you. But for now, I will go to rest in my tent, which is already pitched over there. So
All right then. Well, if you want to be not in the dirt,
oh, a point of interest: she is spotless clean, not a speck of dirt on her. Nada, nothing. Don't worry, I have ways of dealing with dirt.
how long you been out here?
Here, waiting. I don't know. 6, 7 days. Was it?
And
Oh,
you're
I
that
think-
clean?
Yes.
the dwarves are not clean at all. Humans are a little clean,
Cleaner.
but it's still dirty.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up in my cart and get me some rest.
You do that. We'll see each other later. We leave at dusk. I know it's not your recommendation, she'll turn to the dwarf, but I prefer it that way, and they supposedly are okay with it, so.
You are.
Well, I
if
mean, some of us.
you're a free person, and a resident, so I have nothing to tell you.
Correct. Your expertise is appreciated.
And
Anything else we should worry about?
there tend to be giants around the passes sometimes, so just keep an eye out for large trees and rocks coming at you at high velocity.
Ah. You hear
You
that,
saying they
Azaz? And she turns to the owls. Keep
throw
eye for that.
trees?
So you get a big enough giant, and trust me, they're pretty big and pretty fucking ugly and stupid. No friend of the dwarves. But you can take them down with some teamwork. You know, you get around them, you get some ropes, you trip them up.
Do they come in pairs or are they alone?
All little of both.
Might get difficult.
A little bit of pee comes out.
Oh, don't worry. You've
Well,
got yourself a decent crossbow there. I'm sure your one-armed friend is no slouch with his knife. I mean, maybe he can.
Well, now you see what he done did was he put that there knife on a whip, so he can stab you from a distance.
That sounds like a
then-
bow with extra steps.
there are more.
He
There
ain't
are
so
more-
bright.
There are more efficient ways to do that, I think. But
He likes it, and ever since he lost his arm, he got real attached to this method. So
Sure.
just gonna
I
let him
mean,
be.
it is hard to pull a bow with one arm. You gotta use the feet thing, and it gets real tricky real fast. I seen him do it at the carnival once.
he could try for little crossbow, hand crossbow. Reloading is problem though. Takes
Sure.
time. But it's at least more efficient than whipping with knife. Who am I to judge? I don't care. Well, I should care. I'm traveling with these people. Anything else I should know about? I don't know. All the habits. Do you howl at night or something?
In this here cart, there ain't no howling.
Yes,
In the
little
cart.
one.
We have discussions about sex. So be prepared.
Oh, goody.
From the stagecoach, there's a God damn it!
It's going to be an interesting trip.
Now, where do
This
you depart? Once we
beg
get
your pardon.
there to Carcom, you just gonna dip?
No, I have points of interest there. Around Kharkov. Why?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we get you to Carcom, you just gonna stay there, or are you gonna stick around with us after all?
I don't know.
I see. We're gonna play by ear. What you're saying?
Yes.
All right then.
You don't seem like the adventuring type. At least that one doesn't. She'll point to the cart. One arm
The
out
cart?
in the wild. Yeah. One arm out in the wild. Bad odds. Unless you're really good with what you do. What is profession, by the way?
Venturing?
Oh, the irony. Yours as well, little one? I mean, you're a little bit. You know what I
Italian
uh,
hand gestures.
Italian hands. Adventure. Provided by my goddess.
Who?
Shot, yes? And that one is also adventuring? Point to the card.
Old Jerbear? Yeah, he ventures.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
You ain't gonna forget this time anytime soon, I'll tell you.
Doesn't seem like it. No.
Now, what is it that you do?
Oh, me?
Like, yeah, you.
She'll look down at the floor, and there's like a rapier and a scimitar there. Again, pristine condition, sharp, shining.
So, like, you stab things? Or,
More or
like,
less.
cutting them up real good?
Is
Or,
just
like,
yes.
cut their hair?
With rapier, no, it's difficult. Rapier is more for piercing, you know. You
You
shove
like
it into people.
putting holes in people? Alright.
Put holes, you can cut, bash, can incinerate too. Many things
With
you
a
can do.
sword?
There are ways.
Show me.
No.
Why?
Because I don't have to.
Oh, that was fucking funny. I like that.
Alright, I remember that.
Sure. Now, I believe you are tired from trip. It's
You
going to
trying
be
to tell
done
me
soon.
how to live my life?
You're the one who was on the road. I've been here all night, sitting on my ass, waiting for someone to come along.
Well, we were telling stories too. Those aren't too bad.
True. They're good stories, yes. Well, no, I suppose I can't tell you how to live life.
Look, you folks should trust it. God damn you.
It's infectious.
Get fucked.
Oh, sure. You folks should, you should trust her. She's seen some shit, it sounds like.
Hmm.
Knows her way
Yeah,
around.
like what?
Had interesting life, that's for sure.
That certainly sounds like it, yeah. Well, it's not really my place to say. But she can handle her own.
I'd say that. Sword is not for sure.
Mary just vanishes into the darkness.
Yeah. Well, but since we do have trip ahead of us, finally, I am going to sleep, retire, to rest for later. Yes?
Don't you worry, folks. We'll keep a good watch. We certainly won't steal any of your shit.
Better not.
Well,
Azurth is watching. And she'll point to the owl again.
have we stolen any of your shit yet?
No, you
Okay.
better not. No.
We've got to respect and honor this to all residents of Cord.
Sika will hide. Sika will hide her laugh by cooing at the owl again.
Jarek does not hide his laugh.
Jarek's asleep.
No, Jarek went to go lay down. He's not asleep yet.
He's listening to the
touche.
conversation,
I did leave the window open.
and they're only leather,
Yeah.
which does dampen sound a little.
Not enough. Do we hear the laugh?
Probably.
Zoya chuckles a bit.
Oh, Bear, I think she likes you.
Which one?
That one there, Talon. She flirted. She laughed at your laugh. It's a match made in heaven.
Oh God.
Gerber,
Sika will
Gerber.
become visibly flustered and make the Italian hands. And she will flounce off without another word.
Flounce.
I stay up and drink with the dwarves.
Oh, sure. Yeah. They're not drinking terribly heavily. And
Oh, well.
I mean,
You're afraid to drop that accent because you're gonna fuck something up if you do.
they're me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, a crossbow bolt's gonna come out of fucking nowhere and take nerves in the throat.
What?
Yeah, if I drop the accent, that's what's gonna happen.
Alright, well, if they're not drinking heavy and partying like dwarves that I know to do, then I
No,
will retire to the
they keep
front quarters of my.
they keep one on perimeter patrol, and he switches out every 10 to 30 minutes. Or she.
Sure. Then yeah, I'll just go to the wagon then.
Sure. So you all bed down for the night. Let's see if the dwarves see anything. Oh look, they don't.
The owl is watching
Uh,
too.
The owl is watching. You can make a perception check.
The
with-
curse
from
of
your owl.
Gump's NPCs. Can't roll above a 5.
I didn't even look at the dice.
He just gave up. He's like, yeah, I'm sure they rolled and I'm sure they failed. Let's go.
Ooh. Oh wait, the owl has advantage on perception of your line of
17,
sight.
actually. Yes.
Oh,
Well, that's dog shit either way. 13.
Okay. Your owl doesn't wake you up for anything.
That begs the question. If Zoria is in her tent,
Yeah.
how would the owl wake her up? Would it flutter against the tent? Would it unzip it with its beak?
Okay,
How would it
there
get
is
in there?
there is a like it perches up in the remnants of a building, and there's a
Shits
tent
on the
down.
tent?
I just hoots, and it would hoot, but there's also a horse there, a massive Clydesdale, just like waiting,
Sleeping.
chilling. Probably bigger than your horses.
Probably the same size.
No, mine's bigger. Gump.
I mean, draft horses, pretty fucking huge. I don't know how a Clydesdale compares exactly. But so far as I know,
The draft horses that we agreed were like Percheron size. So I think that's like 16 and a half, 17 hands. A Clydesdale
which
is like
not a real number. You might as well
9.
use stones for weight.
Oh my god. Clydesdales are generally on the biggest end of draft horse.
Or slugs for weight. Yeah, she's about 13 slugs.
Should try
I mean,
metric.
you could weigh Sika in slugs.
Slug is an actual unit of measurement.
Is it?
Yes,
Is it?
yes. Look up slug equals pound.
I don't want to.
Sure.
Clydesdale's only, well, around 6 foot to join the Budweiser team.
That's 6 foot at the withers, not 6 foot at the top of the head.
Yeah, horses are only measured till the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
One slug equals 32.174 pounds.
Well, then Sika is 1 slug.
Is that artillery measurement?
No. It's just an old unit that got left behind.
Kinda sounds like a metalworking term.
It sounds like artillery. Like, this shell is 1 slug. Oh, it's a 34 pounder. Okay.
No, the slugs that my dad used to sling in Nam were 60, 70, 80 pounds. They're heavier than I think.
There were cannons that fired 30-odd something pounds. I mean, the Royal Navy had back in the day. Anyway, we're getting distracted. We sleep, nothing happens, right? Or we all die.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Down the mountain passes. Yes. No, nothing happens.
Oh, a slug is a gravitational unit.
What?
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Okay. So it's a measurement of work.
Essentially, it's mass accelerated by 1 foot per second squared when a net force of a pound is exerted on it. So it's a unit of work, not necessarily a unit of
So it's like a Newton then.
It's kind of like a mass Newton cross. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out.
It's a
The
unit
math
of
is showing.
inertia.
I'm sorry.
Is the-
We all are, I think, but
it's the unit of
Fucking
inertia.
botanists.
Um,
This is fast.
yeah, so nothing happens, and the sun rises. Your stagecoach gets a little warmer.
Mm.
Zoya, do you sleep your full 8 hours? Do you get up earlier with the sun?
I sleep if I know that I'm gonna be needing to rest. I'll sleep the full 8 hours.
Sure.
Then I just wake up and start packing my shit up.
Yep.
Getting ready for the trip.
Uh,
And do some exercises like with the blade flourishes and whatnot, like a little routine.
Sika, after completing her morning routine, would like to sit nearby, just kind of on a stump or a log or a rock, just kind of quietly perch and watch,
Oh,
unblinking.
She's not Mel.
I know, but we discussed this.
I know. You're gonna get it. Don't worry.
Oh well. Gate of freedom. Oh, sue me.
Okay. Zora just waits.
sure.
and does some flourishes and practices and whatnot.
One of the Dwarven brothers and Molly go to sleep. Separate tents. The other 2 individuals stay conscious. Are you guys gonna do anything during the day?
No, Jericho will sleep through it.
Nothing consequential, I think.
Make sure the horses are fed. Probably
I'll clean.
just
I'll clean the horses.
yeah.
Mine at least.
Graze. Horses are grazed. Yeah, so night eventually falls. The guard shift switches out about halfway through the day. And then as night falls, the other half wakes up and they're all back on watch again. And you all set off in your wagon. Stagecoach. I need a little sticky note that says that. On your new adventure with your temporary ally. Sorry.
Too many accents.
Your hick farmer is way easier than my Irish dwarf. Scottish dwarf.
Yeah. That tracks.
I reckon.
It ain't hard to do this,
Right?
but it is a bit harder to do this.
You and your fucking rope.
So we will pick it up there next time. It was
CUM.
yeah. I would see you in. for those of you watching, all three of us tonight.
Ooh.
Thanks for watching. I'll post this to
Yeah.
YouTube at some point during the week. Probably Wednesday night. Typically when I get it done. Yeah. We'll see you Monday.
Bye,
Peace.
chat. I
Later.
about to rail.